What's going on, everyone? My name is Eskimo, and welcome back to episode number 3 of Trouble in Paradise. Now, in the last episode, I revealed this texture pack, said I was going to be playing on it, and I told you guys to leave some challenges for me. Now, one of the challenges that I am going to be doing, is that you guys suggested to me, is that I'm going to be making a wishing well. Now, I don't know if I'm going to be getting that done this episode, but another thing you guys also pointed out. Now, a lot of you guys said in the comment section that there were diamonds at 1752 or seconds or something like that, and now I'm actually not down there, but the next time I am down in that mine, I will be sure to go and get that. But hopefully I'm not a scumbag Eskimo and forget that. But guys, be sure to get this video off right. Be sure to slap that like button with a fish. And as you can tell, I did a few things off screen. I just cooked all the meat in my inventory, and I put all my iron ore inside of the furnace, and that's all I really did off screen. But now I'm going to be getting into the episode, just getting some sticks and stuff like that. And one thing that I do need, I definitely need a sword. I'm going to be needing a new pickaxe eventually. I could deal with getting a iron hoe because gonna be hopefully farming as much as I possibly can, so that's gonna be the 3 things I'm gonna be making right now. So here we go, iron pickaxe. Here we go for iron, not an iron. Okay, I might as well make iron every single utensil while I'm in here. Oh man, I didn't mean to do that, but you know what? I already have iron armor, so that's not a bad thing, guys. So here we go, getting this out, and what I am going to be getting out right now is just wheat seeds and stuff like that, and I am going to be going and farming. So I believe this is a fully fertilized wheat farm, what it looks like. That it's kind of hard to tell with this texture pack, I know, but hey, it's what it looks like, and I'm just going to be, I guess, harvesting all of my wheat right now. So there we go, harvested some of my wheat, got a whole lot more wheat seeds, got a whole lot more wheat over here, though, Eskimo. Don't forget about this wheat. So there we go, just getting this wheat as much as I possibly can, and I don't know if you guys can tell from my voice, but I do have a sickness about me. I'm actually having bronchitis going on right now, and it really sucks. Oh, and I also planted these trees over here, because obviously you know, it looks really nice. I don't want to really mess with those trees right now, so I just grew some of my own, so I could destroy those and get wood for whenever I needed it. And yeah, as you can tell, I'm kind of sick and I have bronchitis, and that really sucks. Oh man, like bronchitis, commentating with bronchitis is by far the worst thing. And ironically, last year around this time I had bronchitis as well, so I don't know what's up with that. All I hope so is that next year around this time that I don't have bronchitis, because that would be horrible, because having bronchitis, I hate it. It's one of my least favorite things. Okay, so I don't even think I picked up any of their raw beef. But I will go ahead and increase my farmer over here, so might as well start plowing the land, or hoeing the land, tilling the land. Yes, tilling the land. That is the correct thing for it, I think. I could be wrong about that, so if I am, I'm sorry, but hey, you know, I'm pretty sure it's tilling the land, okay? Leave me alone, okay? Alright, so guys, almost done with this farming, and once we get done with this, it's gonna be a fun experience. And what I mean by a fun experience is because in today's episode, obviously I said that I am gonna be making a wishing well. So I don't know how I'm gonna be going about doing that, but it is a fun little challenge, you know. We can get a wishing well. And somebody actually commented on one of my videos like, Eskimo, I've never seen you fish in one of your videos. When are you gonna go fish? Well, I've gone fishing a few times. I didn't think I would need to go fishing again anytime soon. But hey, just for that one person, I'm gonna be fishing right now, and hopefully I catch myself a fish. You know, a delicious fish for all of my Eskabros. And unfortunately, it can't be a pet fish. I would love a pet fish. You know, over there's my pet squid. Yeah, I don't have a name for it, but hey, it's my pet squid. Billy the squid, right there. Billy. He's kind of shy, as you can tell. He's hiding from me. Oh, for a second I was like, hey Eskimo, there's a fish on your line. Come and catch it. But there was, no, what? Oh man. Okay, do I even have... Okay, I do have room in my inventory for a fish, and what I am going to be doing with this fish, or every single time I have a wish in Minecraft, I will go ahead and throw it down my wishing well. So it's going to be like my wishing well, or something like that. That's going to be how I make a wish. I throw a fish down it, and hopefully my wish comes true. Now, what I am going to be wishing for this episode, I'm going to go ahead and spoil it for you guys because it's not that big of a deal. But somebody also commented on one of my videos that said, "Hey Eskimo, how come you never go to the end? You never stay in one world long enough to go and face the Ender Dragon." Now, if you guys don't know by now, I've said it several times in my Let's Play videos, I've never ever beaten the Ender Dragon, so that's going to be one of my overall goals with this series, going to the end, beating the Ender Dragon, and you know, if you don't know already, I'm trying to be as self-sufficient as possible. This is like try-hard Minecraft for me. You know, even though I'm not trying that hard right now, it's a bit of a chillaxed episode. I'm not gonna lie about that. Definitely a chill theme to this episode because nothing intense has gone on so far. And cue the rain. Oh my goodness, of course it had to start raining. I wish for the rain to go away. Oh man, I can't believe it started raining on me though. I'm just trying to rain on my parade, I guess. But since it is raining, I will go ahead and go inside of, or not go inside of a cave, but I'm gonna go ahead, head north and see if I can escape this rain really quickly. Maybe I can find a dog inside of this forest as well. And if I get a dog, I'll obviously bring him back to... Is that iron? Is that a lot? Oh my goodness, that looks like it's a lot of iron right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and put up my iron hoe. Why do I have 2 iron hoes? Oh, that was a fishing rod, not an iron hoe. Okay, I was a bit confused about that. I was like, why do I have 2 of these? Okay, so... Oh, this is actually coal, though, guys. This is not iron ore. I thought that was iron ore, but I am under... Or not underground, but I was above water, and it's kind of hard to tell what it was. And it was, in fact, coal. Well, what was this? An egg? Why is it golden? Why is the egg golden? I don't know, but it's kind of cool, I guess. I've never seen a golden egg in Minecraft before. Maybe it'll hatch a golden chicken. Now, that's actually something I'm going to see right now. So if it hatches anything, like a chicken or anything like that, I am going to keep it. So it'll be like my pet chicken. So I guess I'll go ahead and go over here, place it down somewhere, and we'll see if it hatches anything. So where would a good place for it to be? Now, you know, it's just raining so much. I'm getting out of the rain right here. So this is where my pet chicken's gonna go, guys. So, or if I even get a pet chicken, that is. If I do get a pet chicken, it's gonna go right here in this little corner. And apparently, with a roof like this. So I'm gonna break this down a little bit so I can get up to see my pet chicken if it does hatch one. There we go. So this is the moment of truth, my Eskimos. Am I gonna get a chicken or not? Wish me luck. Wish me luck for a chicken. Now you've all met Billy the Squid. Now it's time to meet Peter the Chicken. Apparently not. Now that golden chicken did not hatch. That is rather unfortunate, but you know, it's still raining out there, and I'm not too fond of the rain. I'm definitely not fond of the rain at all, especially in Minecraft. I wish I had a bed. Now, that's actually something I could go do right now. I could go find some sheep. That could also be a challenge. Making a bed this episode, that would be a very good challenge because, you know, I don't have all of the stuff that I would like to have to make a wishing well. Now, I'll eventually do that. It'll probably be next episode, but this episode, I don't know. This rain, it kind of threw a curveball in all my plans. I was hoping to find, I was actually hoping to make that wishing well this episode, but I'm like, ugh, it's hard to see, so I might as well go hunting for a sheep. So where would a sheep be? Okay, here's a sheep. I don't think that dropped any wool though. Come on, sheep, I'm just trying to collect as much wool as I can so I can get rid of this rain. And I have bronchitis, catch me a break. You know, this cold weather though, it's definitely not good for my bronchitis. I can't imagine staying out here would be good for my health. What What if I died from this rain? That would be bad. What would happen to my channel and all my Escabros? Oh man, so I need to get as far away from this rain as I possibly can. But apparently that's not going to happen, but hey, you know, get me some flowers. Yeah, okay, get me some flowers. Wish me luck. Is this a dandelion? Yeah, it is. Okay, there we go. So I got a yellow and a red flower. Wishing myself luck. You know, maybe I could throw some flowers down the wishing well. That wouldn't be a half bad idea. But hey, all I know is that my voice really hurts. You guys could probably tell it's kind of going out right now. And like I said, it really hurts to commentate. But no, get away from me! Oh, okay. Zombies in Minecraft, and there's another creeper. Get away from me, it's a creep. Why is there everything coming after me right now? Oh my goodness, what is everything coming after me right now? Why are all the oogly googlies there right now in Minecraft? Okay. Yeah, about that. I have white wool. I already have wool in my inventory. I don't even need any more. So I'm gonna go ahead, guys. I'm gonna go back to Trouble in Paradise. So, okay, Trouble in Paradise definitely happened in this episode. So the oogly googlies have come out to play. They've come to get Eskimo. They're like, ah, it's raining on your parade. Well, guess what, Eskimo? We're gonna add insult to injury by coming and trying to kill you. And that's exactly what they're trying to do to me right now. But I do have 12 pieces of wool, so I will go ahead and use that if I don't die. Okay, guys, never ever go out to the forest at night. Ever. Okay, no, get away from me, creeper. No. Okay. Almost back. Gonna get that bed, gonna go to sleep. Get rid of this stupid rain! And hopefully not die by any creepers or anything like that in the process. So here we go, guys. Getting a bed right now. Where is a bed? Okay, here is a bed. We made a bed. And here is the moment of truth. Hopefully no zombies wake me up by hitting me in the face with their flesh. Their rotten flesh. Okay. Well, the rain. Why is the rain still here? What? Okay, there we go. The rain is finally gone, and well, we lived through the night. That was a challenge in itself, though. Oh my goodness, I can't believe all those mobs that were coming at me. That was ridiculous. But I actually did get a whole lot of food inside of my inventory. So cooked pork chops, so raw beef. Yeah, I got a lot of food right there. So that's definitely a bonus of that little excursion, I guess I should say. But what I am going to be doing right now, guys, I'm going to be going over there collecting some dirt. And you might be like, Eskimo, why are you collecting dirt? And the reason why I'm going to be collecting dirt, my Eskabros, is so I can increase my farmland a little bit. You know, it's always a nice thing to have more dirt, as much dirt as I possibly can. So that's what I'm going to be trying to collect right now, some dirt, and hopefully it works out for the best. I get a nice little farm going on, and I'll never ever have to worry about food again, because that's something I always have to worry about in my Let's Plays, is just food. But you know what? I'm nipping that problem in the bud straight away. I'm going straight to making a giant, not a giant wheat farm, but a decently sized wheat farm. And you know, I have made wheat farms before in my Let's Plays, and it's just that my Escabros come into my world, and they never really replant the wheat. So you scumbag Escabros, it's all your fault that I don't have any wheat. No, I'm just kidding. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to yell at you. Don't get mad at me. Okay, here we go. So almost done with all this dirt. So we got plenty of dirt. So we almost have 2 stacks of dirt. That's a bit more than I had originally planned. I'm just gonna go ahead and say that right now. Okay, so there we go. Collecting some wheat while I can. You know, might as well. And because obviously the whole plan of me collecting the dirt was to increase my wheat farm, and if I don't have wheat seeds, well, it's kind of a moot point, isn't it? So trying to collect as much wheat as I possibly can. Here we go. Okay, almost. Okay, I got 11 pieces. That's not a lot at all. Okay, I guess I'll get more wheat eventually in time by farming this out. That's not a bad thing, because that typically does tend to happen. You know, you can get a lot of wheat by farming. So I got 13 pieces of wheat seeds right now. Or yeah, so there we go. And hopefully this will be good for a little while. I don't know, but I am going to be increasing my land slightly. And what I mean by that is, you might be like, well, Eskimo, what are you going to do? And I am actually going to make a giant bridge of dirt across. So this episode I am focusing on a wheat farm. And, you know, although it's kind of boring, that is still something I had to do. I think somebody actually did say, Eskimo, build a farm, so that's not a bad thing. So I did kind of complete a challenge in this episode, so here we go. Just gonna go straight across in one line, and I guess finish it up or fill it in on my way back or something like that. So here we go, and I believe yeah, this is a good length. You know, we don't want it longer than the little outlet over there. You know, that's like the farthest point of this island, and it's like it's a really good landmark. And that's eventually where I'm gonna make a dock, and that's actually another challenge that you guys said, so I could do that this episode. I could make a slight dock. Now, it's not gonna be a impressive dock, obviously, but hey, it's a dock nonetheless. Okay, leave me alone. Okay, so here's the dirt, and just breaking that, throwing that over the edge right now, and I'm gonna be getting out my iron, my iron hoe. Once again, okay, so that cow just scared the bejesus out of me. So here we go, just tilling the land. Yep, there we go. Wait, no, I didn't mean to do that one, but hey, it works anyways, I guess. So there we go. You know, just wheat going in right now, and I ran out of wheat. But I did make a iron axe this episode, so I could make that dock right now, and I'm gonna be making this dock out of wood. So you know, it's been a slightly successful episode. I talked to you guys about what I'm going to be doing in this series, a few challenges I'm going to be accepting. And guys, feel free to leave a challenge on every single episode. I don't necessarily have to ask for it. You can be like, oh, you know what, Eskimo, I thought of this while I was at school, or Eskimo, I thought of this, and it would be a fantastic idea for you to go and do. So, you know, feel free to leave as many challenges as you want for me, and I will read them, get to them, like, hey, you know, that's not a bad idea. I could definitely see myself doing that. So, you know, like I said, feel free to leave me a challenge or 2 or 20 or 1,000. I don't know. However many challenges you feel like leaving me. And I guess this is a slightly decent looking dock, but guys, I am going to be ending off the episode right now, and the reason why is because my throat is absolutely killing me. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed this episode regardless. Be sure to slap that like button with a fish, and as always guys, I'm an Eskimo, and I shall see you all next time in episode number 4.